darkness, trying to steal my birth. Chains made of ancient doubt, created to prevent my rebirth. They rose like walls of shadow, suffocating what still shone within me. But even weak, the fire I carry, he never accepted such a fate. For light fears no chains, she's just waiting for the moment to explode. And every link they try to forge, it only made my flame harder to extinguish. The chains that try to hold the sun shadow when I rise, for no darkness forged in ages can imprison burning skies. The chains that try to hold the sun break beneath my flame, for destiny bows to the light that refuses to be They thought they could keep quiet, the ascension etched in my heart. But the sun that dwells within my bones, he knows no submission. Even when the world silenced my voice and the night tried to blind me, I felt the warmth of my spirit asking for space to awaken. Shadows surrounded my steps, trying to chain my vision. But the brilliance they were trying to contain, it became my liberation. The chains that try to hold the sun shadow when I rise, for no darkness forged in ages can imprison burning skies. The chains that try to hold the sun break beneath my flame, for destiny bows to the light that refuses to be tamed. Because I understood that the shadow only exists where the light decides to wait. And when I finally lifted my spirit, the night can no longer breathe. The chains screamed as they broke, and the horizon opened its hand for that which was born to shine. Never live in slavery. The chains that try to hold the sun shadow when I rise, for the fire I carry with me sets the heavens in the sky. The chains that try to hold the sun break beneath my flame, for the light I was born to carry will outshine every chain. consumes everything, and let the night devour the vision. My existence resonates through time like an eternal summer. More cries of a lone immortal echo through the broken skies. For my fury is my purpose, and my purpose never dies. More cries of a lone immortal tear the darkness from the throne. For no god nor beast can conquer what was born to stand alone. More cries of a lone immortal rise when mortals may fall. All the legend lives forever, and my roar outlives it all. In the shadows where childhood fell asleep, something grew by listening to my breathing, a distorted reflection of my soul, who learned too early to observe me. I walk beside him my whole life, like an echo trying to overwhelm me. The monster that no one has ever seen, it was the one who knew best how to bring me down. But the day of battle arrived, there was nowhere left to run. For the beast that lives within, that was the one I needed to win. The beast I was born to break. it again.
Trying to steal my birth. Chains made of ancient doubt created to prevent my rebirth. They rose like walls of shadow, suffocating what still shone within me. But even weak, the fire I carry, he never accepted such a fate. For life fears no change, she's just waiting for the moment to explode. And every link they try to forge it only made my flame harder to extinguish. The chains that tried to hold the sun shatter when I rise. For no darkness forced teenagers can imprison burning skies. The chains that tried to hold the sun break beneath my flame. For destiny bows to the light that refuses to be tamed.
They thought they could keep quiet, the ascension etched in my heart. But the sun that dwells within my bones, he knows no submission. Even when the world silenced my voice and the night tried to blind me, I felt the warmth of my spirit asking for space to awaken. Shadows surrounded my steps, trying to chain my vision. But the brilliance they were trying to contain, it became my liberation. The chains that tried to hold the sun shatter when I rise. For no darkness forced in ages can imprison burning skies. The chains that tried to hold the sun break beneath my flame. For destiny bows to the light that refuses to be tamed. Because I understood that the shadow only exists where the light decides to wait. And when I finally lifted my spirits, the night can no longer breathe. The chains screamed as they broke, and the horizon opened its hand. For that which was born to shine never live in slavery. The chains that try to hold the sun shatter when I rise. For the fire I carry with me sets the heavens in the sky. The
that no one but me could face. The shadows raise their armies with eyes of darkness and a hunger for heaven. But the ancient fire within my chest, it still burns like iron and a veil. I do not fight for glory or blood. I fight because I was born to fight. For when destiny calls an immortal,
earth fell asleep. Something grew by listening to my breathing, a distorted reflection of my soul, who learned too early to observe me. I walked beside him my whole life, like an echo trying to overwhelm me. The monster that no one has ever seen, it was the one who knew best how to bring me down. But the day of battle arrived, where there was nowhere left to run. For the beast that lives within, that was the one I needed to win. The beast I was born to break stands before my fire tonight. It fed on fears I never spoke, but now I rise to claim my right. The beast I was born to break screams as I refuse to fall, for the strength I sought in darkness was waiting in my soul all along. It took the form of my failures. He donned my guilt as armor, and every time I looked inside, I saw your gaze calling for my rupture. But I realized that the beast only exists while my courage remains silent, because heroes aren't born invincible. It is born when it chooses to enter the room. And staring at his corrupted face, I felt my spirit awaken, because the shadow that tries to take me, she's the first one I need to defeat. The beast I was born to break stands before my fire tonight. It fed on fears I never spoke, but now I rise to claim my right. The beast I was born to break screams as I refuse to fall, for the strength I sought in darkness was waiting in my soul all alone. I gave my name to the beast when I still didn't know who I was. But now I see that she falls when my soul is set free. For the monster I so feared, it was made of what I ceased to be. And destroying it is not the end for me, it's the beginning of getting to know me. The beast I was born to break falls beneath my will to rise. What once chained my wounded spirit crumbles my breath. The weight of the world was crushing my shoulders, as if the sky had forgotten to look. But in the dust where my body gave way, there was something that could not die, an almost invisible flame, who insisted on making me reborn, because every fall holds a secret, a path that only those who fall can see. Glory is not born at the top, she is born on the ground, when I choose to stand up. Heaven rises when I stand again. Light breaks through the storms I've known. Every scar becomes a banner, proving how much I have grown. Rises when I stand again, even when the night won't end. For the sky bows to the warrior who refuses just to bend. I heard the voice of defeat calling, with words made of doubt and pain. But I discovered that only men give up. Those who don't understand the value of sweat, because even though I was broken, I kept going, with blood and hope in hand. And I realized that the heavens were opening, when the hero rises from the ground. The storm tried to drown me, and fear tried to hold me back, but the warrior is born whole the moment you choose to live. Heaven rises when I stand again. Light breaks through the storms I've known. Every scar becomes a banner, proving how much I have grown. Rises when I stand again, even when the night won't end. For the sky bows to the warrior who refuses just to bend. I understood that the sky won't fall on me. He stands up when I see who I am. For every fall shapes the spirit, and each return is a greater